Imagine a kid comes to school and a bigger kid, a bully kid, says to the little smaller kid, hey, give me your lunch money or I'm going to beat you up. And the kid says, I can't give you my lunch money because I have to eat. And the bully's like, okay, well then I'm going to beat you up. And then the story around the whole situation becomes, well, I mean, obviously it's the kid's fault. The kid should have just given the bully his lunch money and he wouldn't have gotten beaten up. So that's the kid's fault. When obviously in this example, we know that that's not the kid's fault, because obviously that's exactly what's happening with the government shutdown. When you frame the coercion of the aggressor as an actual, factual, real, genuine negotiation tactic, and then blame the victim or the smaller, weaker group or party or person for resisting, you're acting like there's an equivalence in blame there, and there is not. The Republicans own the House, the Senate, and the presidency, and SCOTUS, even though it's not supposed to work like that. And somehow they have managed to spin a story, a narrative that is, this is all the Democrats' fault, when in fact the Democrats are just not willing to concede on giving up Americans' health care, on tripling premiums, doubling or tripling premiums, on people losing their healthcare. We already have the most expensive healthcare in the world. Not the best, not even close, but the most expensive. And they want to make it worse. And in the meantime, the strategy that they're using, which this is a strategy, by the way, this is not a nobody wants to be in the shutdown, but we're at a stalemate situation. This is a strategy. This was a thing that they engineered to happen. I said this in September because it's very fucking obvious. And I said in another video, like, the shutdown is doing the Lord's work for these fucking people, because they don't want to swear in Adelita Grijalva, because they don't want to vote on the Epstein records, and they want to fire feds. And even though now that has been they've kind of come up against a roadblock there because of a federal court ruling, they're still trying to make us, feds, miserable, because they want us to quit, because they want to shrink the executive branch, which is in Project 2025. And they are doing their damnedest all year long. It's been fucking hell, starting with Doge and everything. Like, it's all been terrible. And Russell Vought, who is the director of the Office of Management and Budget, who also is one of the primary architects of Project 2025, literally said in no uncertain terms at the beginning of this year that we want to